Yo Gen Z, what's up? It's Sienna Cruz here, your resident shadow work guru, coming at you live from my messy apartment. Sorry not sorry to the neighbors. Today, we're tackling something heavy, but trust me, it's a vibe. We're talking toxic beliefs about yourself. Those little voice memos in your head constantly whispering, you're not good enough, you're not worthy, or just give up already. Ever felt like that? Yeah, me too. It's like having your own personal hater living rent-free in your brain. But here's the tea. You don't have to let those toxic thoughts run your life. This isn't about being positive all the time. That's BS anyway. It's about recognizing these beliefs, understanding where they came from, and finally, healing them. Because girl, you deserve to live a life free from self-doubt and negativity. First things first, how do you even know if you have toxic beliefs? Well, think about those little whispers in your head. Are they constantly putting you down? Making you feel inadequate? Comparing yourself to others like it's some Olympic sport? Or are they telling you that you can't achieve your dreams because it's too hard, or you're not good enough? Bingo, you just identified a toxic belief. They often show up disguised as helpful advice, but deep down, they're just sabotaging your happiness and confidence. Remember, true self-love is about being kind to yourself, not constantly criticizing every little thing you do. The second key takeaway. These beliefs aren't some magical curse, they're learned behaviors. Think of them like old software on your phone, outdated and bugging the system. They often stem from childhood experiences, societal pressures, or even just those negative people who managed to get stuck in your orbit. Recognizing their origins is the first step to healing them. Like, if you constantly feel insecure because your mom used to say, you'll never amount to anything, well, that's some serious baggage right there. But guess what? You can choose not to carry it anymore. Now, here's where things get real. Challenging these beliefs is like confronting a giant monster in your brain. It's scary, but you gotta do it. Ask yourself, is this belief really true? What evidence do I have to support it? And more importantly, what would happen if I let go of it? You might be surprised by how freeing it feels. Think about it like this. Your beliefs are like a filter through which you view the world. If those filters are all warped and messed up, everything looks distorted and awful. But when you clean them up, the world starts to look a lot brighter, clearer, and more beautiful. Plus, imagine telling that voice in your head, nope, I'm not buying what you're selling anymore. Now that's power. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine Sarah, this super talented artist who constantly doubts her work because her high school art teacher called it derivative. She's like, I'll never be good enough, and she lets that negativity hold her back from sharing her art with the world. But then, Sarah takes a deep breath, realizes those words were just someone else's opinion, and decides to finally showcase her work at a local gallery. Boom, she sells out, people love her stuff, and suddenly, that old voice in her head isn't so loud anymore. See? You can literally rewrite your story. So what are we taking away from this deep dive into the shadow realm? First, toxic beliefs are like those annoying pop-up ads on your phone. They're there, but you don't have to click on them. Second, they're learned behaviors, not your fault. And finally, you have the power to challenge and rewrite those negative narratives. It's a journey, not a race, so be patient with yourself, celebrate every win, and remember, you are more than those limiting beliefs. Now go out there and shake off that toxic baggage like it's yesterday's news. DM me your biggest takeaways from this episode. Let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to follow, rate, and share this podcast with all your friends who need a dose of real talk. Peace out, Gen Z.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.